First of all, when people hear this story, they say it's an inn. It's not an inn. It's not the Hilton. It's not the Radisson. It's not
the Shia LaBeouf.
It's just our own little place, just for us and our dogs, that we moved into the day we were married. And we decorated it with things we found from the internet.
We had always wanted to have a home that was not just any space, but an open space where real community could happen.
We added a guest room, and travelers would come through and stay with us. And in the mornings, all the dogs would jump on their bed and wake them up. They loved it.
Loved it.
Loved it.
They didn't stay long, but they loved it. I'll never forget that night.
I can remember that couple clearly because she was so huge. She was ready to pop.
Like a weasel. You know.
And they were very, very tired. They were tired.
They'd been walking for
hours.
Like days.
When they rang the bell, the husband was frantic.
He was hyperventilating.
And the wife looked uncomfortable, very uncomfortable. He asked if we had space, and we did not have space.
We would have helped him.
We would have, absolutely.
That's what we do.
Mm-hmm. But there was no space in our room.
The bed was already taken.
Yeah. We did have some room outside in our menagerie. It's what we call our garage, and we have some space with our puppies and our rabbits.
An iguana.
We did have an iguana. We lost him at a ballet recital.
It was sad. Tragic.
But we did have some room out there, so it wasn't super, super comfy, but it was warm, and they really thanked us.
No, she was so great. She took a pillow from the hide-a-bed and took him a glass of warm water.
There wasn't much more we could do, so we went to bed.
We heard crying and grunting for a long time.
That poor girl, she was in so much pain because she was so big.
Huge.
We did doze off for a couple hours. Yeah, and then we woke up to the sound of a baby crying.
And there were visitors. There was an odor.
Yeah.
I think it was some gentlemen from the country.
They were really happy.
And in that moment, we had community in our house.
In our space.